Hey, family. I know it says late night. I know it says late night Q&A. It's late night for me. I said what? And I was going to do it like 10:30, 11 o'clock, but it's Q&A. And I was like, and it's scheduled to 9:30, but I pushed it up to 9. Your girl needs to go to sleep because I'm normally up early, but I haven't been to sleep. And I didn't get to the house till about I got to the house about 9 o'clock this morning, 8 o'clock this morning, and then had to go get the car service and get a whole lot of other stuff done. So I didn't really get to sleep. I haven't slept since my podcast. I don't know if you listen to podcast, but y'all know this is like the live podcast. You're like, girl, podcast, you just YouTube channel. Well, I'm gonna name it whatever I want to name it because it's my channel, so I'm naming it every what I want to make it. So hopefully people come on. They be like, she early. This ain't no late night. This early. So people pop on. And yeah, if people pop on, they pop on. I'm gonna sit here and talk anyway. Y'all know me. I can talk. You be like, that girl just be talking. Yeah, because you have something to say, and I know that I said a lot, and you be like, you weren't supposed to admit all that, but it's good to be free because it's supposed to be my podcast, right? It's supposed to be my podcast. I'm supposed to talk about anything and everything I want. So hold on, I gotta send this text. Wait, I says I'm on now. But that's what we like I say in the in the well the recorded podcast that I posted. I was just talking business tips about grinding, grinding, getting it in, about network marketing, just a business, and it is rough out there trying to put yourself out there when you shy or you feel that you're not good in the market. And I get it, but the only way they're going to know that you're in business unless you have a storefront and you're marketing all over the place. Ain't nobody going to know you online. They ain't going to know your store open. Google be saying they got you, they this, they that. And I'm like, it worked before. Why it's not working now? But every month I get a message about Google saying how many people saw the site. So I don't know why people saying they can't find it, but I am on The Voice. I pay for that voice for life. So if y'all go, hey, you know, I've been playing with the words because it's like different words that with the SEO, whatever people say SEO not working. But if you could just say very wise alternatives, herbal shop, it'll come up. Well, it should come up. I haven't tried it because I don't like that voice command on my phone. You be like, why you have it? Because y'all love it. I find elderly like it, and I find that young people like it. I don't know, like in between my age where I'm at, I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like it. But I hope you enjoyed me just ranting and just talking and you know uh, about what I said on a podcast. It's the way I feel because some people, like I have partners with the affiliate marketing or with the brand marketing. And some people, they wanted advice. So I said, instead of talking to so many people, let me just put this on a podcast and say, look, y'all just go listen to podcasts, you take notes, and you can ask questions there. But yeah. But fam, I'm on early. I appreciate you. Hey, cooking with goodness. Cooking with greatness. And I see your stuff pop up all the time. I keep saying I'm gonna go on there. I'll try to support you more. But it's kind of rough going live every day, trying to have something to say and doing different keywords because it's like we need to have a different routine. And you see, the goal is I'm doing my best to go live every day. I'm doing my best, and you like, girl, I see. But here was what we do in Q&A, and I'm just gonna make sure. But I appreciate you. You said you was watching my last Q&A, and okay, I'm glad it popped up. I'm glad that you saw. You said you have about 20 minutes. Okay. You just left the hydration. Okay, no, I appreciate it. You pause the I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I did want to say this. Now, I did want to reiterate the drinking of water. Like you always reiterate drinking water. Because people will call me and tell me like little issues they have. And then when I find out, it's because they drinking too much water. And I'm like, why are you drinking so much water? It's no way that I say drink half your body weight and all you thinking is that's just plain water. Or I'll say go freshly squeezed juice and you think orange juice. Listen, if you freshly squeeze the juice, if you drinking tea, drinking whatever. So that doesn't mean when I say drink half your body weight, make sure you're subtracting the freshly squeezed juice, the tea, out of that half your body weight. I'm going to say it again because we got to, it's no way that you're going to drink 107 ounces of water and then go drink some freshly squeezed juice, have a smoothie, eat, and not feel some type of way. And I'm glad it was just 2 weeks she was doing that goddess. And you know I'm talking to. I'm glad it was just 2 weeks, and I'm glad you called me, and I'm glad we got that situated today. Because to me, I was like, that's a waste of doctor's appointment. You know, I'm gonna say that it was a waste, but I'm glad that you went to the doctor. I'm glad, your husband said go to the doctor, and I'm glad you went so y'all can tackle it. And I love that. I love him telling you, taking care of his queen. I appreciate that. But I just want to reiterate that and just clean some stuff up. But if y'all can come on here, ask questions. And I know I said late night. This is late night for me. I'm telling the story because soon I'm gonna start going maybe a little later. I haven't had any sleep. I haven't been to sleep since yesterday because I took a nap. And I got up at 7 o'clock last night. Yes, I was going to take a nap today. What I did was I worked the Dreamville concert or the Dreamville, whatever y'all want to say it. The Dreamville. They had this big hip hop concert here in North Carolina in Raleigh, and I was out there working. Yes, I said working. They have this like called staff one, and I volunteered. I said I got some extra time. I don't mind. You said you just work. This ain't a job where, how can I put it? You got to go in every single day and they tell you how to dress. But we do have a uniform, so they do tell me how to dress. I wear all black. I wear all black, so they do tell me what to do. But it's not that hard to wear. I'm saying I'm getting benefits and all that stuff. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was like, I got a few things I want to do, and the project is like over. All the things that I want to do is over $20,000 that I want to do. And I was like, let me go and do some extra stuff. Yes, I'm putting extra products out. I'm doing extra because I'm trying to make that money real quick. And you're like, I ain't trying to spend my savings. I ain't trying to use the savings. I ain't trying to use certain things. But I just want to make sure that whatever's going on about to happen, I can set things up. But anyway, I work for staff one and I love it. I just go in there and I get to see the shows. I get to see the shows. So you're like, girl, you doing too much. Well, ain't doing too much. Just having fun, to tell you the truth. Just having fun. The question is beneficial to take a cleanse. Wait a minute. I'm not saying, can you put something? Let me type in the chat group. Hey, oh shoot. What in the world? I don't know what I just did. I gotta pull your thing up. Question is benefit to take a cleanse as a bit of a cleanse. Before you know what? You taking a cleanse for what? To clean your colon? What are you taking a cleanse for? Put it in the chat. I'm waiting for you cooking with greatness. So when you doing a cleanse, you trying to say you should do it like before bed or while you sleeping? Question: is it more beneficial to take a cleanse such as bitter wood or right? So, I'm trying to think. To me, I'd rather you is it better? To me, it's you got me stunned there. But to me, it's like me, I would do it in the morning. I would do it in the morning. Because doing stuff in the bed and in the sleep, because you don't want to get up in the middle, I would do it in the morning. I think it's more beneficial in the morning. More beneficial in the morning than doing it in the evening. Because think about this. In the morning, you're hydrating, you get, you're going to the bathroom, you're eliminating, you can sweat, you can do different things. I would do it in the morning versus doing it at night. So you don't have to get up and go on. And that's unless you that's okay. So I can put it like this. Are you working in the evening to where it's nighttime and you want to do stuff while you up? Or are you say you just don't want to. Well, that's the only thing. I just don't want you to disturb your sleep. I look at this. I think about this when I tell people to go ahead and take, like, try 3 drops of castor oil. I'll tell them to take it right before bed. They're just trying it out. So when they wake up in the morning, if they got some hives, they got something, they'll see it. You know what I'm saying? If you take this stuff, let's say if you take this stuff and you get a cramp or whatever, not saying you're gonna get a cramp, but you're gonna be up in the middle of the night going to the bathroom. We don't want you to do that. We don't want you to do that. I'd rather you do it in the morning or midday. I love for you to do stuff at during the daytime, just so you don't have to. Because I don't want anything to disturb your sleep. I'd rather you like take a little bit of water. So this is like maybe not even 4 ounces, a little under 4 ounces of water, about 2.5 ounces of water. I'd rather you take this with some cayenne pepper and sleep on it. Unless you take, like, I got the nighttime fat burner. Now that's different. Um, Doing a chelator is, you do sweat at night, so it's a it's a it's a pro and a con. It's a pro and a con. So sometimes it's good because if you sleep nude and you do take, it all depends on how much you take. I'm gonna just put like, if you're taking some pills, it's great. If you're taking like a little bit of powder, it's great. But if you're taking a little bit of bitters, I wouldn't want to take so much. If you're putting like maybe a couple of drops, but I wouldn't want to do anything heavy because at night it's best when I sweat in the middle of the night. I mean, I don't be knowing, but I just be feeling myself. I feel my neck. I said, "Oh my goodness, I'm sweating good." My body's like, it's a hot flash. So, but your body will sweat stuff out. So your body will, pull stuff out regardless. But I love doing the sauna in the morning. I love doing a lot of things in the morning. So when I'm outside, I'm sweating or whatever. So I think it's better in the morning. I think it's more beneficial in the morning because of it depends. I wouldn't say weird side effects, but it all depends on, like say some people are allergic. Some people are allergic to certain herbs. You know, that's just the way it is. Everything's not for everybody. I mean, we know that God made the herbs, but some people have reaction to certain things. Like, I don't know why. I'm trying to think. I forgot what trees I'm actually allergic to. Like, you actually allergic to trees? Yes, some trees. I don't know. I was like, man, what is going on? So I'm allergic to some trees, but I think it's better. I think it's beneficial to do it during the daytime while you're awake versus doing it at night. But sometimes there is a benefit to doing it at night because you're sleeping and your body's just resting and you don't have a full stomach, and you can kind of like put some stuff on your stomach and sleep from there. So yeah, I would go that route because a chelator, I mean, you sweating it out. I can see if you're doing a colon cleanse or something else, you know. And then it depends on you said what are some of the herbs for deep parasites? Of course, the wormwood, portiaco for adults. That what is a worm cleanse for toddlers? Now, I would have to know the age because I do not play when it comes to toddlers. You saying a toddler. Um, I will go with more food than herbs. That's just me. I will go with food or herbs because there's some like right now I'm getting ready to make my colon, right? So I have all my herbs right here. I would it depends on the parent because some things are so heavy for the children. They're too heavy. When you say toddlers, that's like under two, isn't it? Toddlers like under two. I wouldn't really give too much of this stuff unless you make it real weak. Unless you make it real weak, I would go with the famous the cucumber and the pineapple with maybe a little ginger, a little mint. You know, you can put a little aloe in there. But far as me looking at like root bar and seneca and dandelion, I don't know. Oregano, I mean the Oregon grape, the marshmallow, the bacillus, and then I have wormwood, like wormwood, but weaker. Because you could make wormwood with uh vegetable glycerin, but I wouldn't make it too strong because they're babies, and some babies can't talk and tell you when things kind of bother them, and then you don't want them pooping all over the place because you done gave them too much or it's too strong. But I would do wormwood, but I would put it in a jar, let it sit for 6 weeks, but I would make it weak. And some kids can't get honey, so it's but I would rather go with fruits and vegetables far as by the parasite cleanse with a child, because you still got pumpkin seeds, you got papaya seeds. Like I said, you have certain things. I would put wormwood just a little bit, the same thing how we take the castor oil and turpentine, because you could put a sugar cube, and I know this is very, 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 very strong because grandparents know, because you could get one sugar cube, put one drop of gum spirit, turpentine, put that on a sugar cube, go about your business. When you're dealing with the wormwood, I would make it weaker. I would make it weak because that's an excellent stuff for parasite. Chaparral and I'm trying to think. So a little cinnamon brings them out. I don't know if black walnut hull. I think that's too strong. But for us toddlers, just because you're looking at babies, yeah. And then you're like, how them babies get them them worms? Can't be giving them meat. I mean, I know that's me. But I know they get them from they get it from fruits and vegetables and stuff like that too. I get it. Plus, they're around pets and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah. But pumpkin seeds and all that stuff, we gotta stop thinking about the herb, because you have to make it a little weak for the babies. You got to make it a little weak for the babies. I'm still looking at all my ingredients, and I'm like, wait a minute. So let me see, because black walnut hull, polyarco, then wormwood. I would definitely go with wormwood. Olive leaf, just a little bit. Aloe vera. Then yeah, yeah. I would make it weak as possible. I don't care what you say. I would make it weak as possible, because I know if they were my children, I would make my colon cleanse just a little weak. I'm just saying. I would do tincture form for as the wormwood, because I do have it a tincture form. I ain't even gonna start blurting things out, because people will go take it, they'll use it, they be like, well, you said, because some people don't know how strong when they make tinctures. They become powerful. And plus, if you let it sit longer, oh my goodness. That extract, remember it's an extract and you got to make it weak. But I will, yeah, yeah, because you can put a little ginger, a little Oregon grape. But yeah, it's not good with, yeah, but it's still not good with a 2-year-old. Still good, not good with 2-year-old. But I will stick with wormwood, but make it weak. Make it weak. Because you could just get some wormwood tea. I will go that route. Go some wormwood tea and add just thin it out some. Like if you're making some for adult, thin it out. Add 2 cups of water. Put a little lemon, lime, and have them eat some pumpkin seeds and stuff. And we have to sit here and look at sometimes, should a 2-year-old be eating meat during that time? Should they? Should they be eating all that dairy? So it's like, I know y'all don't want to hear that. I know you don't want to hear that. And I know we do have children at that age scratching their butt and having issues. I get it. I get it. But wormwood is there. A little bit of aloe. I would go on that side. And that's like a touchy subject because I do have a children line out, but my children line is only gummy bears. Gummy bears. I have the multivitamins. And I've been still working because I'm not making. I'm actually going with another company. Yes, I'm going with another company, and I will be having their gummies. I don't deal with the pork. I was strict, and I was like, I don't like these. I don't like that. I didn't like the too much sugar content. So I finally got a company. So, and I know you saw it on my website. So by the 15th of May, I've been working because I was supposed to have them February. I didn't like it. I sent it back. So May, I should have children gummies for their immune system, for their defense system, so the elderberry and stuff. I know I'm supposed to have it during the holiday time, but it's kind of rough working and trying to get stuff out. And this 6 weeks, this labels and stuff, it's a whole lot. But I'm trying to get a children's brand, and I'm trying to get a children's brand where I can incorporate a colon cleanse. Now, if it was me, man, I would, this is just me, I will use my colon cleanse, right? And just, water it down. You water it down, but that's very dangerous because, I don't know your children. You have to read every single herb, but just stick with the dandelion extract because I could be getting myself in trouble. And, it's like, that part, because you're talking about toddlers and these are people's children. And yes, and some people don't know measurements, and I'm not trying. I'm not trying. 2-year-olds, because we already dealing with that. They took my videos down for the essential oils, and I'm like, man, y'all know those essential oils you can't play with. You can't play with essential oils. But when children's above two between five and up, they're good. They can withstand some of the essential oils. But when you're 2 and younger, y'all better not play with them essential oils. There's ones that they should not even be breathing in from birth to 6 months. So I want to make sure I say that. And dealing with these herbs, like some kids actually, some parents know how to measure out the root bar. Some parents know how to measure out the Seneca. And Seneca is nothing to play with. It's nothing to play with. I'm just going to tell you. And as far as pooping, you know what I'm saying? But pumpkin seeds, papaya seeds, they work just as fine. Same thing with the colon. And you could put a little bit of wormwood tea in there. You'd be like, that's nasty. You're trying to clean them out, right? Trying to get the worms and stuff out. So, but anyway, let me see, get any other question. But I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all passing. Look, I know I'm early. But the girl tie, and look, it's almost 9:30. See, I done ran my mouth a little bit because I was talking a little bit about business and because I did a podcast specifically for brand partners with a LifeWave, but I threw some of the stuff in far as just business in general. Because if you got an online business, you already know what we got to do. How are we going to get out there? If you don't do collaborations, if you don't get some shout outs, and if you don't have your own channel, ain't nobody gonna know you in business. They ain't gonna know you in business. They're not gonna know you in business. But like I said, are you from Huntsville, Alabama? My girlfriend Tina Quintina. We went to college together in Florida. Um, she's from Alabama, but she's from Birmingham. So shout out to Birmingham. You say he's in Jamaica and worms come out when he goes to poop. What? Cooking with greatness. I will text you my phone number. We can talk because there's certain things I can't say live on this air. And they already know how to put stuff in the bottle and give it to the baby, so all that'll come out. And I'm glad they're coming out. So they're doing something right. They're doing something right. But they got I was gonna say a herb, but I was like, nope. They got I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. Because I didn't want to blurt something. I'm like, I'm gonna give that to my baby here now. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna call you. Or what you're gonna do is hit me up and support at Verywisealternatives. Give me your phone number, and I'll call you after I come off live. And I'll call you and we can talk. Because no, we don't want that. It's a family member, child, not mine. I got you. And you said Shilajit can be watered down. Anything can be watered down. Now, I ain't telling you give your child Shilajit. I didn't say that. I didn't, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, Shilajit can be watered down. Of course, why not? You put it in water. Remember, you're putting it in water. You having it dissolve and drink it. What I'm worried about is some of y'all are taking too much. Like we have some of the older people who are, the words are so small that they can't read it, and they thinking it says a whole dropper, and all they supposed to be doing is taking this one drop, one little sliver, and they just scooping it up. And I was speaking to this gentleman. I said, sir, just stop, you took enough for a week. And he was taking it every day, and I was like, no. So we got to make sure that we reading this stuff. That's why when I put stuff in my body, I say, go to my website. Like you send me stuff, and I know it says it's gonna be a video. I gotta make these videos. And you know what? The videos are made. I just gotta edit them. I gotta edit them. And here I know you don't push yourself to go live every day. Yeah, here you go right now. This is what you would get when I send you. And it says everything is on there. It'll just say always visit our website and learn, because I teach you how to take the products. If I can really unhide some of them videos, you're like, I didn't know you had all them videos. I got so many other videos that are hidden because I can't put some of the videos out. So they hidden. I just have them in there. It's a good place to keep them, in public, private, something like that. But yeah. You don't have to take the thing out. She says, I'll look up Shirley G. Maybe I know there's another name. Oh, you're asking me if you... I don't know if children can take Shirley G. Let me see. I have the light. So I have the light. This is my form of the Shirley G. This is my form of the Shirley G. And you have to know that. So when we're dealing with fulvic and uric acid, right? We have to make sure that we know it says acidic, it says acid. So you have to know that when you take these, you have to make sure you read it, because it says it says that it may aggravate certain autoimmune disorders, your defense system. Everybody have little issues. Their body is doing something else. So if you got like rheumatoid arthritis, or you got lupus, if you have what was the other one? Trying to think. I'm trying to think, but you just got to make sure that this is going to make your body just a little acidic. Hear me out. So if your body's already acidosis, why would I want to put you further? That was just me, but everybody's loving the Shirley G. And everybody has their own opinion, just like everybody have their own opinion about, oh, you do have my phone number. I got you. But I'm gonna tell you some stuff, and you go like, why you just say it on live? Because you still gotta cover your ASS. Because sometimes when you say stuff, people take it literally and go make it. And I don't want them to make it. But I knew you had my phone number, but I appreciate it. I got you. I got you. Because I was going to say some stuff. And, you know, like I said, if y'all listen to my podcast, I was saying I don't have 10,000 hours in marshmallow roux. I don't have 10,000 hours in cayenne pepper. I have maybe 1,000 hours in cayenne pepper, 400 hours in not 400 hours. 10,000 hours. You know, you're expert when you get 10,000 hours. I'm still learning a lot about different herbs. And I'm like, nope. I know some things is best in the teacher, some things is best in a, you know, and a powder, some this, and nope. Because now, right now, I'm getting into oils, and I'm gonna be doing hair stuff. I'm gonna get into deodorant. You know, I already do it for myself, but I want to do it more. So that's why I say you got to be willing to change some stuff. That's why it's like I wrote down a list. Because what I did, I wrote down a list. This is something I learned that y'all can take, and these are some business tips, some grind business tips. It was saying write down the top 20 things that you need to be doing in your business. And when I wrote down the top 20 things, they said usually between 15 to 20. I went all the way to 30. And it was saying it'll show you, you know, really like what can help you in business. And I was like a children's product. And I was like, whoo, I had to meditate on that because, you know, I got grandchildren. And, you know, my daughter, she needs prenatal vitamins. I said, you need to be in that lane. You got grandchildren. You got to bless your grandchildren. I said, bet. So I made sure that they were not vegan, but at least vegetarian. You're like, y'all get what I'm saying. So I just want to make sure they have no pork in it. Plain and simple. I ain't dealing with nothing with pork. Nope. That's one thing. That's me. And too much sugar. And right there. So it's vegetable based, and I love the outcome. I love them. I'm just waiting. I have my order in. So I'm waiting for them so I can bottle them up and have them to you. So y'all be ready. Yeah. So probably about the May 15th, they'll definitely be here. May 15th. So that's my 6-week time. So I finally got that. So I want to make sure I took that out. And because it's like the best type of business is word of mouth. The best type of business is somebody validating you and they love you and trust you. And they be like, okay, I rock with you. I got this. I got that. You know, that's the best part about doing business. It is kind of hard doing business when you was already in a network marketing business and people like, oh, I don't like this, and you know, you burn bridges. So you have to, it's like the good have to outweigh the bad. I don't know. But a lot of things that it's mainly just getting out and trying. And like I was saying, I did a lot of things scared. Y'all don't think so? I'm sitting here like sometimes like, I don't know who behind there. But me, right now, I don't care anymore. I don't care who is watching because I'm not going to sit here and say nothing. I stopped myself. Y'all know I stopped myself. But I just got to make sure that you're careful with your words. That's why I'm always talking about a disclaimer. You know, I'm just Viola, businesswoman who had Verywisealternatives as a company. So I put herbalist in there and I put colon queen. But not, first of all, you know, I'm a mother, you know, now grandmother. So, you know, you have to look at all of those things. You have to worry about making sure you take care and you don't burn bridges of, you know, or stopping blessings of your children. I said that wrong. Stopping blessings, because karma, I'm going to tell you, I got to understand karma. And in business, you got to be doing business right, because this has to go in people's mouths. Y'all know this got to go in somebody's, I don't play this, so I don't play. If I ain't got no seal, no whatever, nope. Because like right now, I got to make my colon cleanse. I'm out, and I gotta make it. So, no, I'm not making it tonight, but I'm making it tonight. I mean, I'm making it in the morning. I'm gonna mix it up because I gotta go to bed. Like I said, I had worked last night. Like, you work? I sure did. I picked up a part-time job. I'm gonna keep saying it because y'all thinking that, you know, when you got a lot of time, and I know I should be doing a little bit more with the business and stuff, but I was like, how if I'm in a network marketing business, right? And my business with the herbs, how am I really reach more people when YouTube is hating and they letting y'all get the messages that I'm going live? That's why I'm going live every day, but I'm going live every day for another reason. And I was like, let me reach more people. So I volunteer at some places, I do have, the booth. And I was like, I can pass some people. Don't think I passed some people. Don't think they know I'm a herbalist now. I sure did. I was like, girl, you're doing too much. No, I just want to maximize. And then, I do want to fix the house up. You know how it's women doing all these extra projects. We do all these extra projects. But yeah. You said, what is the best detox cleanse? Listen, my products. You go on Verywisealternatives and go on and get the detox tea, or we could do a consultation and I can find out what's really going on with you and give you a special detox just for you. How about that? But my products, let me stop. And the patches, let me tell you, if y'all don't know that the LifeWave X39, the glutathione, these are two separate different patches, pull mercury out your body. Study shows, and it's already proven that the patch causes the body to pull the stuff out. And I was wearing the glutathione like 3 days in a row, and I was like, I was feeling, y'all probably say I'm making the stuff up. I felt like, even, and this to my toothpaste too, I felt the crap in my mouth. I felt it like some of the stuff coming out. I was like, hold up. But I had to talk about detox because you asked about detox. But yes, LifeWave.com/DWA stands for Very Wise Alternatives, or just go to Very Wise Alternatives. Go up the top, it says LifeWave. Go in there and holler at your girl and go ahead and get them LifeWave patches, or get the glutathione and go ahead and get the main detox right there. Or you get one of my teas in detox. But on a serious note, but I'm serious there too. I just had to throw a commercial in there. I'm going to keep throwing commercials in there because we just doing questions and answers. And I'm being silly. I'm tired. I know I got to go to bed, but I'm going to spend with y'all about maybe another hour. I'm trying to have this go to an hour and a half. But an excellent detox. Now, make sure you put down exactly what detox you want, because do you know your body already detoxed? Your body already detox, and this is the part we don't really get. When you sweat, when you sweating, your body's detoxing. When you're eating fruits, your body is detoxing. I don't know why people don't realize that. Your body's detox. That's what we want you to stay hydrated. That's why I'm always telling freshly squeezed juice. You could do prune juice, apple juice. You could do cucumbers. Your body's going to sweat all that out. Your body's going to flush all that stuff out, and you're going to be pooping, and you're like, man, wait. That's why if you do a fast and you stay hydrated, you wonder how your body changes. And you're like, oh, my numbers. You go to the doctor and they do lab work. Your results are excellent. Detox. Don't get it twisted. I know you want to do more, like with the kidneys, the liver, and all that stuff. Yes. It all depends on, do you have stones? Are you cirrhosis of the liver? You got a fatty liver. Like, what is going on? What did the doctor tell you? I was going to say, what did the doctor tell you had issues with? And then I can tell you exactly what do you want to do. You said, what time do you usually go live? It's no time. What the goal is to make sure that I'll put a thumbnail up. Now, I'm not working staff 1 for at least until the 24th. So every day I'm going live. So tomorrow, if I go tomorrow, it will be late. It will be maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm going to say that. It may be 10:30, 11 o'clock tomorrow. just so I can get a live in. But it won't be in the morning because I'm going to the flea market to the table, and that's where I be at. And I'm usually there by 7:30 in the morning. So I'm not going to get up and do a live at 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I can, but I need to. I'm low on um, colon cleanse, and I gotta at least do 4. I'm just gonna at least knock out 4 colon cleanse, so I can at least have 4 tomorrow in case somebody asks for some colon cleanse. Because it's not like going up there and be like, dang, you ain't got no. I'd be like, let me make sure I have at least 4. I can sell 4. I can offer 4. Or if an order come in through the website, I at least have 4 on tap. Like you got an eye, I had a big order. I just that part, but uh I usually go live on Thursday, either Wednesdays or Thursdays. That's when I normally go live. But for April, I said I'm going live every day because I want y'all to change our routine. I want you to have success. So a lot of people need to add things to their routine. That's why you see all those podcasts. It says podcast this, because I want us to change. A lot of us are doing stuff that's a bald-faced lie, and we sit here trying to make it work. How are we gonna make something work when it's a lie? You be like, what you mean? What you mean? Y'all know we believe in these holidays, and we sit here thinking it's gonna take care of it. It's not taking care of us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know I should be saying something else, but I had to make sure I fix my words because, woo! I just tell you, I'm just saying. It's a little rough. It's a little rough because oh my goodness. So I could talk trash really on the podcast. I could talk trash on the podcast. Sometimes I can't talk too much trash here. But speaking to the lady for as the cleanse, did you answer me? Let me see. Because I want to make sure I answer team. Team, you didn't answer back. Hey Rose Janae, how you doing? She says, what is a good thing to break? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I want you to break a habit. So to break a habit, you got to do something for 21 days, right? But I want y'all to go gangster. I want you to do 30 days. I want you to break that habit and do 30 days. Like if if you want to stop, you know, cursing yourself, because a lot of us do that. We'll claim something like people keep saying, they'll say, well, I have high blood pressure, I have diabetes, I hate myself. People, I don't hate myself. Cancel, cancel, cancel. People will say different things and curse themselves. So I want them to stop this thinking. If you want to be successful, of course, do more. Like I want you to do like more videos or however. Get on TikTok. Y'all already see TikTok. And I am gonna cut all these videos up so I can put more on TikTok. I gotta get a lot of, how can I say, a lot of volume. So when me going live, I can get all these lives and chop them up and put them on TikTok as shorts. So that's why I'm doing this. But to break a habit, you got to do 30 days. Well, really 21 days, but I want y'all to go gangster and do 30 days. Like if you want to stop eating meat, if you want to drink more water, if you want to get out into the sun, if you want to meditate, if you want to just add things, like I want you to persevere. If you are having so much pain and you alienating yourself, I'm just saying all the videos that I did, all the videos, I want you to be more resilient. A lot of us are quitting and just giving up, and I want you to be more resilient. I want you to step out in the front. I want you to do things scared, because once you do stuff scared, you're going to push through. You're like, wait a minute, that's what I was scared of? Because I was, man, if y'all ain't realize I was scared doing videos and I didn't want to ask questions. Now I'm on here. Don't care what question you ask. Don't quit. I ain't caring if I look silly, if I can't pronounce a word. I don't care. But I'm going to sit here and ask you a question. No, I'm going to sit and answer your question because I want to make sure that y'all see if I can do it, you can do it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. If I can do it, you can do it. And, don't play with. I know Fennel seeds is excellent to give to children. See, cooking with greatness, fennel seeds. So that's okay to give to a baby. You got my mind thinking, and I'm trying to make sure that it's safe because, yeah, safety is the thing. Safety. So, and I know, like, because you said 2 years old, I wouldn't give the 2-year-old. Well, I clothe, but I would make sure that I stretch it, and because I have clove inside of my toothpaste restoration, and I let my 2-year-old, yeah, she's 2, and I let her try some of my toothpaste. But remember, you have to you have to dilute it. I'm gonna keep saying that, dilute, because y'all know some people like, I don't give my baby alcohol. Y'all know y'all be giving them kids hot toddies. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Give them kids hot toddies. I'm trying to see, did y'all ask about the detox? You said, what's the best detox for cleansing? So y'all already know that. Yeah, noted, fennel seeds. So y'all already know that when you're cleansing, apples, fruits, just sticking with fruits. So I just need to know more. But if you're doing a cleanse and you taking care of your blood, the liver, your kidneys, you already know, sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla. If I'm saying it right, yeah, sarsaparilla. Clean your blood, burdock root, yellow dye. I know I be saying the same things. The milk thistle and bilberry. Like I keep saying the same thing. Hey, you got astragalus, you got alfalfa, you got so much. Not too much echinacea, but I would use a little bit. I'll use a little bit because you have I know cat's claw and devil claw. You can use mainly devil's claw, but yes, because you care about keep saying the best. It all depends on what cleanse you're trying to do. Because if you're doing a detoxes is just, you could just do a fast and drink, but you can add herbs. Like you got cleavers, you have all these different teas that you can use. And man, a lot of y'all don't like this Seneca tea. Just make it a little weak. Make it a little weak. Don't do 8 ounces because you're gonna go. You're gonna go. Just saying, you're gonna go. So just like people doing that duck fly. Duck fly ain't nothing to play with. Nothing to play with. So she said, okay, you said you're gonna start in 30 days. Okay, that's fine. You said you missed the cleaning herbs, sarsaparilla. Well, that I didn't want you to write it in there, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What I'm saying is they're asking, I want to make sure what are they doing. That's we talking like your blood, your kidneys, your liver. Those are good things to use. I mean, some of the like the stragglers, a lot of people there is stress. So yeah. And then some people have to look at when y'all bloated and stuff is not going right with your intestines, we have to still use, my favorite, the marshmallow root. What? And the slippery elm. I don't have it right here, but marshmallow. Oh my goodness, the marshmallow root. Just capsule some up. I would capsule some up, and I would use two. I would take 2 capsules for 7 days. Same thing you can do. Marshmallow root. Yeah, this is marshmallow root right here. Marshmallow root, a slippery elm bark. Do I have it? Nope, I don't have it right here. And this is which one is this? One's the yellow dot, and this is Bacilla hush. What? Yeah. But anyway, but dandelion's good. But fennel seeds excellent. But I said I got the glutathione. But anyway, family, I'm here to ask y'all questions. Ask questions. Be on a little long. Because like I said on my podcast, I was running my mouth and I probably hurt some people's feelings, but you got to have thick skin. You must have thick skin if you're working with any business. Because let's be honest, customers going to get on your nerves, but what they really getting on your nerves about? What? Because the pet peeve is with you. The issues with you. Why they really get on your nerves? You want the public to come in, right? So everybody, your family you're gonna get on your own nerves because you fail to have stuff made, and somebody asks you like, "Oh shoot!" So everybody should just leave with love, grow, and keep it pushing. But take the time, find out what they're asking, and just service as best as can. But you got to have some real thick skin because, like I said, you can't please everybody. You already know that. You already know. Y'all already know you cannot please everybody. And we ain't trying to do that. We ain't trying to do that. We're not. We're not. But if you got a store, everybody gonna come in there. Not everybody, people come by my booth and my table and they go, "What is this?" And I was like, "It's a herb shop." "Oh, you got some weed?" And I'm like, "Yes, it's called grass. It's called lemongrass. You want some?" I do that, and then I put some rosemary. Some people don't know what it is. It be rosemary sitting there looking in the thing. I do it on purpose, and it be sitting in the thing, and then they go, "Oh, can I have some of that?" And I open. They go, "Oh, that's not weed." And I be like, "What? Who told you I had weed?" I do it on purpose, but no, I don't sell um um well, I do sell tea, but I don't sell. I have the jar there just to pique people interest, to be nosy, to come in there. I do it. I have a big jar, and it might be like a lot of twigs and leaves and stuff in there. Most of the time, it's rosemary. It's rosemary because I got the calendar, then the lavender. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And then the rosemary. Oh my gosh. But anyway, somebody asked about the cast. She said, "How much castor do you take?" Now, max, look, max is 1 tablespoon is the max. But on my jar, on purpose, I put a teaspoon only because make sure y'all, shaking it up. Open it up, squeeze the dropper, and go like that. Because the only reason why I couldn't say too much or show nothing, that's my video got taken down for the Casti Wise. It got taken down. But make sure you mix it again. Squeeze it, open it up, squeeze the thing in there, shake it up real good. Shake it up real good. Max on here, it'll say 1 teaspoon. You still gonna go, but max is 1 tablespoon, honestly. It's 1 tablespoon. But I want you to make sure if you under 90 pounds, take a teaspoon. I'm just gonna say if you're under 90 pounds, take a teaspoon. If you're like 150 pounds and more, take a tablespoon. And I'm not saying because of your weight, but I'm just saying how much weight you're carrying around this part. That's the weight you got to look at, the what you're carrying around, because your intestines, is probably clogged, and some people need a real big punch. So, but with the Casti Wise, yeah, yeah. So you was talking about wait, a full body cleanse and also to lose weight. So I did a video, I did a live telling you guaranteed to lose weight, guaranteed to lose weight. If you do my parasite cleanse and my blood cleanse, the complaint was they lost too much weight. They lost too much weight. So a good detox is a liver cleanse, a kidney cleanse. It all depends. If you want to, you even do chelator. So, but a full body cleanse, yeah, I would do the parasite and the colon cleanse, and you can do a chelator. So you have that. You have like some people do a whole kits. I have a kit on there. I have the colon kit. And what I do is, um, you will buy it. I will send an email and I'll tell you what things you can use with binders that you will have to use to make sure you pull all that stuff out. Because you got Corella, you have cilantro, you have people can use the activated charcoal. You can use all that. But people hate when I say this. The best weight loss is drinking just from a straw and make sure it's just liquids. You have to stop eating. We eat like it's Thanksgiving, and nobody wants to admit this. Nobody wants to, because everybody know how to lose weight. It's just the mental side of it. And I know you be like, I didn't ask all that, but I just need to say this, because your body already know how to detox. We already know how to lose weight. It's just that we need to be a little more disciplined about how much pasta we eat, how much meat we eat. We just eat way too much, and then we get backed up. Because the thing is, if you are eating like 3 chicken legs, and you still eating 4 eggs at breakfast, and you eating pancakes and waffles, and at lunch you're eating a whole hero, and at dinner you're eating like 3 pieces of chicken, plus you got soup, salad, and you got your pasta, and you got a little bit of beans. Right there, you already clogged. You clogged about, I ain't even gonna go into calories. But you clogged 3 meals in one day. And truthfully, we're supposed to eat 1 meal a day. And I know a lot of people says I cannot do that. But yes, you can, because your body needs to starve and pull all the free radicals out, and then we will be detoxing more, and that word sick will be like, uh, it'll be a foreign language. The word sick will be a foreign language to you. Yes, be a foreign language. So I just want to make sure I say that. I want to be clear, because you be like, I don't want to be skinny like you. I get it. I mean, nobody wants to be this small. I get it. But I'd rather be without pain. It's me. I'd rather be without pain, because I'm going to tell you, when I was in pain, I was like, I got up to like 160 pounds. My face was fat. You know, I was heavy, and I felt miserable. Honestly, I felt miserable, and I was doing it for the wrong reason. I mean, if you gotta, let's be honest, if you have a significant other feeling they want their people a certain size, who is it healthy for? I didn't want to go in the grave early. I was like, I can't carry all this weight. For what? For what? My body wasn't meant to carry that weight. And plus, I'm in the military. I gotta, keep my body fit, tight, and be able to pass a physical fitness. And my body was like, you're bloated. You're this. I'm losing organs. And I'm like, mm-mm. I was, I'm just venting. Yeah, so 3 days is excellent. You said you off for the next 3 days. Yes. 3-day fast is excellent, but make sure you prep your body. So, Sandra, prep your body up to it. So, do an intermittent fasting. Make sure when you get up in the morning and the whole time you sleeping, don't get up and drink, don't get up and eat, in the middle of the night. So, when you go to bed at about 9 o'clock, stop eating by 6. Between 5 and 6, stop eating and drinking. So right before you go to bed, hydrate a little bit. So when you get up in the morning, hydrate, but don't eat until like after 10. Then the next day, don't eat until after 12. Then the next day, don't eat until at least, 1:30, 2 o'clock. Then the next day, don't eat at all. And then you're ready for your 3 day. You be like, girl, I ain't doing all that. I'm telling you, do not shock your body, because your body will shock you. And you be like, what? And I'm telling you, during these things, when you start fasting, you don't know if you got kidney stones, gallstones, they will come out. Your body will show things, and you'll get rashes. Yeah. All things will come up, because everything is trying to detox. And if you're not hydrated, if it's not coming out far as your urethra or your anus, it's going to come out through your pores. It's going to come out through your largest organ. Yep, it is. And I can show this book again because, Dr. Layla Africa did this book. Let me make sure it's not focused. And this book shows you in your face. You see it? This is the book I love to see. Even your face tells you what's wrong with you and what needs to detox. Like, and we don't get it. Your face will tell you, your tongue, your eyes, your fingernails. Doctors be saying, they be knowing. But let me go. But I promise you, the best thing you can do is a 3-day fast and stay hydrated. The juicer, I'm going to tell you. And I didn't just say just water. This is what you should do. You should juice, right? You should juice. And then when you get ready to drink your juice, that's when you should add your water. You should do 50-50. Put the water and put the juice. Then you're good. Because I don't like when people be misrepresenting and thinking I'm saying drink 100 ounces of plain water and then I want you to drink something else. No. Because what you eat, remember, that's liquid too. So you have to subtract. Make sure y'all subtracting whatever you do. When you got tea, if you drink 40 ounces of tea, that's it. That's it, because you're going to eat. You shouldn't be doing anything else. You're like, what about water? There's tea and water. The tea, the herbal is going there and flushing. I don't know what tea you're drinking, but y'all get me? But I want you to do freshly squeezed juice, because the freshly squeezed juice outweigh water in a heartbeat. Because some people's drinking the wrong water and y'all just getting water from anywhere, and y'all got to read the water. Y'all got to read the water, because if y'all not reading the water, I'm just saying, you be like, girl, I got my water from here. Don't think all bottled water are the same. Just like sugar look like salt and salt look like sugar. I'm just trying to tell you. Then you be like, boop, boop, boop. All the cuss words will come out. So just be careful. Just be careful. Because I want to make sure you're good. Oh, thank you. I be detoxing all the time. Like I said, I be sweating in the middle of the night, and I wake up, I be like, okay, that's good. That's good. Let me tell you, if y'all don't watch the video when I was talking about this, the fabrics is so vital. And I'm not saying because I made the video, but it's vital to know about your skin and know about your fabric and washing your clothes and having your clothes dry out in the sun. Oh my goodness. Now you see why we need to get back to driving ourselves in the sun. And I know you be like, but the air is poison and toxic. I know, but the sun is so amazing, and the sun be purifying and detoxifying. And you be like, man, I know. Whew. But let me make sure I ask the questions. You said, yeah, they be wanting that weed. Thank you. 46 ounces of water. Well, if you're 129 pounds, remember, you're drinking half your body weight. Half your body weight. I'd rather you juice and then put half and half your water. I'm going to just say that because we're not getting 100% spring water. Unless you got a reverse osmosis tank in your house to make sure you have clean water. Because the water for the faucet, oh my gosh, do not drink that water from the faucet. I don't know what state you live in. I ain't drinking that water, because when I first got here and I was telling you, I was washing my glasses and I kept getting a filter. And I'm like, wait a minute. I washed it. Why is it getting hard water stains? And I went and cleaned out all of my faucets, all of the heads. And that's a lot of stuff we don't do. We have to stop thinking that just because you clean your faucet one time, no. Do it every 6 months. You're like, do it every 6 months. Just get you some vinegar, tie the thing up, or get some CLR or whatever you want to do. But I got the strong vinegar. Make sure I get the vinegar that you clean with, because you need to put the vinegar in the bag and put it and tie it on your faucet so you can make sure it's clean, unless you want to take it out and make sure you clean it. Because a lot of us, are not cleaning it, and then we wonder why you got all that harsh thing. You look up on the faucet and you see all this pink stuff, and that's what you're eating, and you wonder why you're feeling some type of way. You said, question, why are some holistic tips about adults who has multiple strokes, high blood pressure? Any advice on this person who coming in? I want to know and not providing medical advice. Yeah. So they need the patch. I have the X39 patch that's excellent form. They can get the X39, they can get the glutathione, and they can get the carcinogen. They can go on my website. They can go ahead and get the silver package. I'm going to just put it out there. We need to stop playing, because the thing is, from having all those issues, are they going to stop eating meat? I'm just saying hands down, are they going to stop eating meat? Because the patches are so amazing. I don't look, it's not, it's what time is it? I normally take my patch off by 7, because I put on between 6 and 7 in the morning, so I don't have my patch to show y'all. I don't even have them in here. But on this card, it says the X39, and know that, where's the disclaimer so I can make sure? The disclaimer in here, the X39 does not treat, cure, or prevent any disease. So if I'm talking about the X39, I'm not saying it cures, prevent. I'm not diagnosing to anybody, and I ain't saying it cure. But this is what you do when you wear the benefits of X39. Right here, you see it says mental clarity, restores muscle strength, improve sleep, improve skin, increase your strength, reduce inflammation. It says stamina, energy, and vitality, and also with the reduce of inflammation, it also decreases pain. So you put the application on, and it decreases that. So I have people that's already, I already spoke with them. One water patch for 60 days. Matter of fact, I think it was less than 60 days. It could have just been 2 weeks, but I know, matter of fact, it was about 30 days. They went to the hospital. They were due to get a stent put in their heart. They didn't need the stent. They went to one place. One said they need the stent. They said, I'm going to get a second opinion. Went to the second opinion, said, you need no stent. People walking, people that had paralysis of walking, people who had surgeries on their back, that had bulging discs, making sure they staying hydrated. Man, I see so many issues with so many miracles, I'm just going to say, because this is stem cell regeneration, because our stem cells go down. So if you want better numbers with this blood pressure issue, this will stimulate your body, stimulate the stem cells, and go ahead and take care of your numbers, where your numbers are going to be increased. My mother's on this. My mother's been on this since January. It's April. Her heart is aging, reversing in age, because that's what it does. Her blood pressure, the doctor's getting her blood pressure. My mother is also walking around here. She's dancing. She's doing much better. Pain is nil now because of the inflammations being reduced. The inflammation is being reduced, and I have to admit that she hasn't got off meat 100%. She has not gotten off. So I just wanted to make sure I say that. So I'm just going to put it on out there. And that's why it's like, yeah, I got to ask any other questions. Yes, with the herbs, you will get all of that done. So let's not sugarcoat this. You will get all that done, and your body will detoxify and cleanse everything out. But you must do fruits and vegetables. You must do fresh fruits and vegetables, but you got to get off the meat. You got to get off the dairy. You got to get off the acidosis causing things. You must. Here, I ain't say you got to do that, but I'm just telling you. So it's which way you want to go. Which way you want to go. This is showing in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Because what it's doing to your body, same thing with the herbs. Same thing with the herbs. You already know what cayenne pepper do with your blood. Study shows it already showing that cayenne pepper stops bleeding. You be like, what? Cayenne pepper tincture stops some bleeding issues. I have to say some because if you got a brain bleed, or eye bleed, and a bleed in your rectum, I'm just saying, some people got to realize when your arteries are being damaged and, like razor blades going through your arteries, that the artery wall has to correct itself. So as the artery wall is healing, plaque and stuff build up in there. You wonder why everything get clogged and you having narrow arteries and your blood pressure's trying to go in there. Well, cayenne pepper tincture, that's why it's a hot seller. It's a hot seller. Studies already shown what it does. A lot of people don't realize that. So if you have these issues and multiple strokes, man, olive leaf, cayenne pepper, X39, the glutathione, the carcinogen, you got the avion pack, you got you have so many patches. So I'm gonna promote this, and I'm gonna promote on my website. I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna just say it, because a lot of times we're not really facing what we need to face, and the fate that is what we put on our plate. Is what we put on our plate, what we put on our skin. A lot of people wearing all these perfumes, cologne, bad detergent, you name it, because it's starting to come out. Y'all go look on TikTok, and you seeing all these things, and the whistleblowers coming out, and they having this, that. And I was like, man, I ain't know if I just need vinegar to clean my house. You be like, girl, you ain't know that. No, I'm going to get all these fresh things, plugging things in the wall, spraying, and don't know it's messing up my sinus and messing up my lungs and all other stuff. But I know I threw all that out, but I just making sure that y'all know what we got going on. Because if you actually go on and look at LifeWave and all of their patches, they have at least 12 different patches, and I didn't bring it in here because they have an energy, they have a detoxer, they have a one that reduces pain. They have the glutathione. The glutathione, you already see your kidneys, your gallbladder. We talking about a chelator, detoxify, pulling metals out, pulling especially mercury. You be like, mercury. I'm just saying, I love the patches only because of what I can have people leave and they already got satisfied. That means they left with no pain. I'm just gonna say left with no pain. Like I said, I see miracles each and every day. I see miracles each and every day, and I ain't pulling your leg. I sit here and be on these Zooms. If y'all want to get on the Zoom, email me at support at Verywisealternatives. I'll get you on a special Zoom call, and y'all can hear for yourself. I can send you, like right now, I can send you the one with let me see if I can find a testimony. So let me see if I find a testimony, because I was in here and I'm like, man, let me see. I don't think I have a testimony on here. Yes, I do. So y'all listen to it. This is a herniated disc, cholesterol, and heart failure. So it's a 2 minutes. I just want y'all to listen to it. It's about 2 minutes. Y'all got time. Let me put this up. Let me turn my volume up real quick. Wait. Turn my volume up. My husband's erectile dysfunction. This simple 15-second trick can keep your parts hard. This is not it. This is I gotta skip.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Listen. I just want to let you guys know that I'm 100%. I want to thank Ron for the opportunity to share my testimony. I was introduced to LifeWave X39 and LifeWave Patches by my sister Deborah Emery about a year ago, April 2023. And this was a really challenging year for me health-wise. I received several unfavorable diagnoses. I had a C5, 6, and 7 herniated disc with a pinched nerve. I received epidural steroid injections with no relief, constant acute pain, which the next level of care for me was neck surgery. My cholesterol level was 250. My bad cholesterol, or LDL, was 97, causing plaque to build up in my arteries, and I had congenital heart failure. So 6 months after being consistent on X39 and the ice wave, I experienced relief from the herniated disc and the pinched nerve, avoiding an unwelcome surgery. 4 months ago, I returned to my primary care physician, who was quite astonished with the improvement of my lab work. My chart was documented with the total cholesterol improvement from 250 to 200, and my LDL improved from 97 to 86. My cardiology report showed no signs of congenital heart failure, and I'm on no medication. My overall health has improved 100%, and it just keeps getting better. I have energy, and I feel great. So LifeWave has changed my life, and I thank my sister Deborah Emery for introducing it to me and my family.
Now, just so you know, now a lot of people are introducing the LifeWave for people they trust, people that they know that they're not going to give them BS. So, I research and study, and I was like, man, this is a no-brainer. I know what it did for me. It woke me up. It corrected issues that I didn't think could be corrected, to be honest. Because it's like when and I don't like to keep bringing it up, but it's like when you cause harm to somebody, and some people, they get frigid because molestation is no joke, and it causes different things to you. So I was like, wow, a life wave, it it brings men back who has ED. It brings women back who have, sexual issues, far as, vaginal dryness. So, instead of having, painful sex, you don't have painful sex anymore. So I'm just putting it out there, and and then I've noticed that my ankles don't roll as much, meaning when I go walking, sometimes, I'll feel a little something because, I'm still taking the herbs and stuff like that, but I am still trying mucus causing foods. So it's like a balance. It's a balance. So I notice when I'm using I use the X39 every day. So I'm like I'm not at 6 months, but I'm at my almost 4 month mark. I'm almost at 4 months that I've been on the X39, and I've noticed my body. I noticed my muscle strength. I noticed that I actually was up. Like right now, I've been up. My energy level, you can't really tell I'm tired. I'm not aggravated. I'm actually calm. Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed that. I'm not rushing through. I'm calmer now. And it's just amazing. Like I can walk, and I actually, which I didn't really want to admit this on, I actually ran a little bit, and my knee wasn't hurting. I promise you, it kind of scared me because I was like, man, I'm gonna hurt my knee. So I went running. I ran around my neighborhood. I just did a slow jog, and I ran all around the neighborhood and came back. And I just knew my knee was gonna start hurting. I waited 2 days. I waited 2 days before I shared the story. My knee still haven't hurt. I was like, shut the front door. So I was just so amazed at so many things that I've noticed with myself. And I was like, I want to make sure that I'm reversing the age of my heart. My brain is balanced. I mean, it was just so much. There's one more testimony that I want you to hear, because a lot of people have bulging discs. A lot of people, elevator, like when she's putting it, she puts about strokes, high blood pressure. And I'm showing you somebody, and this is a real person, true story. I can send it to y'all. Y'all can call the person if she reaches out to you from the testimony. And most of the people on the calls, most of the people on the calls, and you know, we try to have people give that testimony. Now, if you're here in Fayetteville, we're going to try to do something on a monthly basis. But I want to do a sciatic nerve. It's just a 1-minute video. If y'all can just be patient, I want y'all to hear this. There's a lot of people walk around with sciatic nerve issues, and I just want y'all to listen. But the proof's here. Y'all can go on YouTube and find all these videos. But I'm doing it live because I want y'all to know the truth of it. And I want you to get the information firsthand, not secondhand, not third hand, but I want you to get the information. Now, you know, when the videos come on, they want to,
so you can say goodbye to your optometrist.
Gotta let it talk. So here it is.
For quite a few years, I was dealing with my sciatic nerve. And when that thing, I never know when it's going to kick in. But when it kick in, you know, I have to get immediate treatment for it. And what I mean by that is injections and all this and all that. So I've been going through that for quite a few years. And then about a year or so ago, one of my better friends gave me a call and told me about the patches. And I immediately jumped on them patches, man. Let me tell you something. Ever since then, it's been about a good year or so, I have not had any issue with my sciatic nerve. You know, and I'm telling you, man, you're talking about, I mean, it just changed my life. Because I had to make sure I had canes and at home, at job, in my car, you know, and all of a sudden, I don't have to deal with them canes. But man, I'm telling you, I feel 100% better, and my life has changed. And I thank you again. I thank the Patch and Dave Smith and you guys for just being there and giving me an opportunity for my life to change. And thank you so much.
And the thing is, what we have to look at is what quality of life. I look at the quality of life. Hey Jamie, how you girl? Hey sis, how you doing? But you have to look at the quality of life. And I think about mother's quality of life. So her kidneys are so much better. Kidneys are so much better. And everybody always say the price tag, the price tag, the price tag. If you think about stem cell research is actually costing us like $5,000 just for one shot. Some people are paying $25,000, $30,000 just to get their knees back. And they're getting the stem cell stuff pushed in their knee. And that's just a local area. So we're talking about the patch. The patch is going on the back of your neck. And what it's doing is phototherapy in your peptides in your skin. And I ain't gonna get all into the words. And it's activating. It goes to your brain. It's activating your stem cells. Because I know the numbers are different. So I already know I'm 56 years old. So I know I'm like 80 or 90% my stem cells asleep. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, because they say 65, 70, they're dormant. So I'm like, wake them babies up. Wake them up and take care of this body. Because this body has a lot of get up and go. And I want my body to be better. I wanted my body to be better. And I want my mom life to be better. Because I'm tired of thinking because we get older, that we're supposed to be having 20 and 30 different medications. We need to be at the doctor 24/7. And I'm like, and that's why I became an herbalist. Because I was like, we need to be on the other side of this medical issue. We need to be on the other side. Be on the other side. And people are like, well, I don't know if I can do this vegan, girl. How you do it? I'd be like, I'm going to show you. But don't think it's easy. Don't think it's easy. Because I be missing red velvet cake. I keep saying that it's a running joke about the red velvet cake, but it's things that we got to sacrifice. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask questions. So somebody was saying, your legs cramps, you're dehydrated. It's either sciatic nerve dehydration, or you need to massage or get in a tub and soak your legs. Could be restless leg syndrome. I would need to know more about you. Because first thing I'm going to ask you is, are you pooping? A lot of us, have you been moving your bowels? And I know I got to clean up my words because I'm a colon queen. I got to clean up my words. But a lot of us, we are not. We are holding too much bowels inside, and we're messing up our lower area. we're actually putting too much toxins and poison that's going back in our body, and we wonder why our blood's dirty. We wonder why we having issues. And then it is, are you hydrated? Because people think because you drinking all this soda, you drinking all that soda, you still dehydrated. If you're drinking plain water, you dehydrated. If you're taking a whole bunch of medications, prescription medication, you're dehydrated. You have to look at what you drink and how much sugar, what kind of food you're eating. Most of it dehydrated won't even know. Won't even know. That's why, like, I'm gonna get that cayenne pepper. Here go the cayenne pepper right now. There's no way I can show you how to do cayenne pepper tincture, but there's plenty of videos because Purple Sage Healthy Living showed you. Herbalist Cream showed you how to do cayenne pepper. I didn't show you. I didn't do a video. I did so many videos. I don't know if I did a cayenne pepper, but I know cayenne pepper. I just make it for my mama. Make my cayenne pepper for my mama. But I do offer, if y'all need Purple Sage Healthy Living cayenne pepper, I can tell you how to get it. And you need some, I can send you some. So just let me know. But what you saying, far as is it your sciatic nerve? I just played you a sciatic nerve video because a lot of us, we need the patches because a lot of us don't want to let the herbs work the way they're supposed to work. And I'm gonna just put it out there. And it's not me being greedy. I ain't leaving no money on the table. Why not? If all this is plentiful, I said it. I ain't leaving no money on the table. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to teach. Y'all say ain't asking no money. I'm saying give you all the answers right now. Y'all be like, well, I need to do this. I'm going to do that. But information's right here. Information's right here. We got people that's in so much pain. And I mean, devastating pain. There's this woman I'm trying to get up with right now. The man was telling me how she stays in bed. And I just want to patch her behind so she can get up. And I wish I could record that. Because there's a gentleman that I helped him walk in. They only want to talk on the video. But anyway, it's okay. You was like, it's okay to soak your legs. Yes! What? The Epsom salt. You need some cayenne pepper. You need some cayenne pepper for the other part. You need some cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper, ginger shots, or oregano leaf, black seed oil. You probably need my sea moss and my woman's vitamin. If it's a woman, is it a woman? Yes, you probably need some of my woman's vitamin, or if it's a man, my men's multivitamin to get the sea moss, because a lot of y'all missing vitamins and minerals because y'all want to still eat meat and think that's giving you protein, and it ain't giving you no protein. It's giving us uric acid, and then you wonder why you have so much inflammation. But hi, Herbalist Viola. This is Renee from Dallas. Just finding your podcast. Yes, I appreciate you on. I appreciate you on. If y'all can, make sure y'all, hitting the like button, and then make sure that my podcast is on Spotify. I actually have a separate podcast, but I just do a podcast because they was like, YouTube got a podcast, and I want to do something for 30 days. So I said, let me just put a 30-day, because making pictures, I just put the same thing, and it just says different numbers. Yeah, you got to pull this creation. If somebody can make me some thumbnails, don't be trying to say $5 a thumbnail, because I know I got Canva. I already pay $130 something a year for Canva, $150. I don't know. I got Canva and I already know how to do it. But I just want to make sure you guys, I appreciate you guys. Don't think I take all this for granted. I don't. But I want everybody to have a better quality to life. That's why I'm offering the patches. That's why I'm offering herbs. That's why I'm always trying to do new things and put new products out. Yes, I'm going to have the female enhancement as well. I should have all new products on the website by the 15th of May. That's the goal. I'm still working. I got to knock out some more colon cleanse, and I got to do some more CMOS. So, what time? We an hour and 30 minutes. I did it. I appreciate it, family. Your girl about to go to bed. I'm about to go to bed. You said I'll check out on Spotify. I appreciate that because I'll be on there running my mouth. And I say more explicit stuff. But I was just trying to throw some tips about grinding. And this one thing is you got to have that thick skin, because everybody's going to say something. And Jamie, go ahead and tell them. I know you be showing houses, and you be running late or whatever, And you can't please everybody because I don't want that bathroom. I want the door over here. I want this. I already know. You just got to find them something that they love. And in business, you know, you don't get along with everybody. You don't get along with everybody, you know, especially the Karens and the Tanners. You don't get along with everybody. Sometimes you got Tyrone, you got Bobo and them. You know, you don't get along with everybody, but it's not your place get along with everybody. It's just them satisfying a need, whatever they need, a colon cleanse, you know, some turpentine, some, you know, some something to clean their teeth, you know, anything. Most of them just need some you know, some tender love and care, because a lot of us, that we need to realize that we got hidden pinned up emotions because we don't know how to love. And I just want to say this, and I was going to do a whole thing on love, and I know I talked about it, but we don't know how to love, and we use different things in place of love. That's it. That's why we fall addicted to things. And I want you to break the addiction. That's why I'm doing podcasts or live for the next 30 days, not 30 more days, because I think I'm at day 10. I think I'm at day 10 or day 9 right now doing a podcast. I know I missed the first and I missed the 8th. But the 8th wasn't, man, if I could tell you that story, when I get brave enough, I'm going to tell you that story. Because it was funny, because I was going to be live, but I was tired. And I was like, Viola, you need to sleep. But Viola stayed to sleep. I stayed to sleep. I was like, man, because I didn't hear no alarm. I ain't hear no alarm, but I stayed asleep. Chuck and Crypto, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Good looking out, bro. Good looking out. Yes. You said just passing through. I appreciate you. Yes. I promise I am not going to get sidetracked, because a lot of times we do. We're supposed to be going forward, but we'll drift over here and we'll drift here. And one thing you want to do is just break these habits. Break these habits. If you know you procrastinate, fix it. You got to write things down. You must write that list, because when you write stuff down, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get it done because it's in your list. And sometimes you have to write you know, in your journal, write it the next day, get it done. Like I said, I was going to knock out my taxes, and I'm so glad that they're done. I'm so glad they're done. I was like, man, because I always needed an extension. The last 3 years, I was needing an extension, because I just, you know, it was more like, man. So I'm just proud of myself. I just want you guys to break these habits, especially the lying, because a lot of people, it's like, man, not saying you're lying. I did talk about that before, but not this time. I'm talking about us believing the lies and running through it and be like, well, it worked for them. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. But breaking habits, adding things to your routine so you can get things accomplished. Because some people are like, man, I got all this day and I just didn't get this done. You got to fit it in your schedule. You got to fit in your schedule. Working out, fit in your schedule. Going out into the sun, fit in your schedule. You must fit this in your schedule. Stretching, you must fit this in the schedule. Hydration, even if you got to do a tea. That's why I was always introducing tea, sitting down drinking teas. Now, this is water, but this is lemon water. I know you can't really see it, but I just squeeze a little lemon in all of this. So this took about 6 hours to drink. This was like a 6-hour deal. I put a little bit of lemon and just one drop of peppermint essential oil. Whoo, is it strong? It's strong, very strong. I got to swallow, but I know I shouldn't be drinking this late, but oh well. Oh well. But we need to break habits that we're doing, and this is a chance to do it. I know we should have did it month and, you know, March Madness, but I was like, let's do it. Let's do it April, because April Fool's Day, I didn't do it, and because I talked about it in the podcast, but I didn't make time because time got away from me. You know, it got away from me. It really did. I didn't even go get into it, and I said I was going to do it, but I was like, nah, I'll skip a day and I'll start tomorrow, because I had to get some stuff done and get some stuff out. I know I'm sitting here making excuses, but I was like, nope. If y'all see how long it takes to mix some capsules, it's no joke. And then I'm trying to squeeze 4 of the products out, especially the female enhancement, because I'm hearing a lot of people, you got the male enhancement, you not the female enhancement. I was like, well, I didn't think I really need to do it, but I'll do it. I'll do it. So, and it takes time, family. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. But just have thicker skin. This one, have thick skin. Go listen to the podcast. I was just trying to give a whole bunch of things about grinding, because grinding still gets your 8 hours, but it didn't say get 8 hours all in one night. You know, you can sleep 2 hours at a time, because doing a business and really working the business and grinding, it ain't no joke, because I want you to be 100% each area. If you're a father, be 100% as a father, as a husband, as a business partner, 100%. Make sure you know, well-rounded. Don't just give half-ass. Same thing, women. Your job, your business, your children, your time for yourself, even yourself, give yourself 100%. These are things that we got to accomplish. You're like, what? What you mean? What you mean? I'm telling you, you want to be successful and keep going and make sure everything work and everything fit right. Because if we not right, the thing is, if we not right, if y'all lying, cut the lying out. How you think karma and stuff's going to get back and good things and you're going to be blessed by the Most High? You be like, what? How you think that you're going to be judged? You're going to be like, wait a minute. What? I thought I had to do was repent. Y'all keep, I'm not going to keep talking about too much, but y'all keep thinking that you can just be doing half behind here and doing 150 here. You got to balance your whole life out. And I'm not saying balance, but everything is this. I'm talking about giving each thing 110%. Your finances, you know, your work ethic, all this. If you give yourself 110%, I mean, going out, working out, and doing like, I don't have time. Yes, you do. It's how you allocate your time, how you have your routine. Like right now, I had to get the car serviced, and it took a little bit longer than I suspected, because I was supposed to have been asleep. And then, you know, I had to, you know, go do, you know, get the nails done and all other stuff. And I was like, man, do I have time? Then I went and got the car washed. These things was not in the schedule. But I kept putting them off from the all other week. And I was like, no, it's Thursday. I'm going to get all this stuff done. Because you shouldn't have worked. You shouldn't have went and took that shift last night. And you shouldn't have took the other shift, because that wasn't on your schedule. You just wanted to go see Dreamville. I sure did. I was like, Dreamville was not. And I was like, wait a minute. So if I sign up for this company, I go see Dreamville for free, because I had to work. So I took a part-time job, watched Dreamville. So yeah, I just want to know. But I'm going to get off. Hey, workout junkie, how you doing? I appreciate it. Yes, you make the live. I'll be live tomorrow late. I should have put late night. So I'm going to put late night to the late night tomorrow. So I'm going to be late tomorrow. But I'm going to get off here, family. I done been on an hour and 37 minutes. And we just talking. Let me see if I didn't miss anything. I think I answered everybody's question. Yes, fresh juice is excellent. I mean, excellent. I ain't going to use your word. Intermittent fasting is good. Yes, there's books. There's videos. I did videos. I did podcasts. I talk about intermittent fasting all the time. Some people don't like intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting not for everybody, but it's for us. It's for us. If you got this skin, it's for us, because all we need is one meal a day. You like, wait, what? One meal. I'm gonna keep saying. One meal. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be skinny than you. Oh well. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I want to make sure that I answer everybody's question. Love you guys. I have to get off. We'll have more questions and answers tomorrow, but it will be late night. Because there's some things I want to talk. I didn't want to talk this early. And it's about 10:30. And you know, I gotta get up early in the morning. I gotta be up by at least by 3-4, so I can knock out some products real quick. So peace, family. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. No, it's Thursday. I was gonna say, I need to get you date night. Nothing wrong with date night tonight. Nothing wrong with date night tonight. But love you guys. And if y'all got anything y'all want me to talk about, put it down in the description, and I'll make sure I address it. Especially things that y'all want to make sure that y'all can break habits of. Because one thing we need to break a habit is eating so much. Eating. You be like, no, we eat way too much. But love you guys. Appreciate you. And gratitude for taking the time to be on with me. All right. Bye.